What's up, fam? This your boy Grown with Jay, about to head off to work. I'm gonna give y'all a real quick garden update before I get out of here. We're gonna start over here near the house with the pots. This is the Kentucky spearmint that I planted not too long ago, a couple weeks ago. That's already popping off. There's 2 plants in there. Then walking over here, here's the sweet mint. Need to harvest that. We're gonna move along. Some bee balm growing. Don't think that's started to bloom yet. Nah, not quite yet. This is the Super Cayenne, 2 plants. This is the Habanero, Caribbean red variety. See if y'all can get that. Some jalapeno. I repotted the rosemary. Well, I replaced the rosemary. Took all the dirt out. Did the whole thing over again. Some oregano that I need to harvest. Try to get to all these herbs this week. This is the lemon balm. This is the sage that I did a video on. Like it's ready to harvest again. Cut it down a little bit more. Still trying to flower on me. Alright, we're gonna move over here to the onions and strawberries. Y'all please hit that like and subscribe. Yeah, a couple different varieties of onions. These are the ones I grew from seed. They moving a little slower, but they getting there. These are the little stalks that I picked up. Strawberries. Got a few strawberries coming in. Starting to develop. Alright, let's walk on over here to the garden. Pan out real quick. I guess we'll start up this way. This is zucchini in this bed here. That's peppermint. Definitely need to get at that. This is the apple mint. Got some marigolds in here with the zucchini. Over here, this is Morning Glory and sweet peas, a mixture. Got the trellis there. Hopefully they'll go on up there. Got some celery here. Up in the corner here. These are pickling cucumbers. Gotta pop some seeds in here. Those are starts that I bought, but I'll probably pop some seeds in there just to see what they do. A little behind on a couple things. These are slicing cucumbers. Again, some marigolds. I got marigolds all over the garden, y'all. I germinated. Well, I planted a 72 cell tray, I think it was. and all but 8 came up. So I just was sticking them everywhere. I just gave a bunch of them away. Got some straight neck squash. Some string beans. I must have planted about 80 string beans here. Well, actually, probably about 160 of them because I put 2 in each hole. But across this bed, it's got to be close to 80 holes. And I'll thin them out as they come up. But you can see they starting to pop up. See little spaces where they're coming up. I come out here and weed this bed. This was my milkweed. I purchased one and I grew some from seed. These some weeds here. Let me get them out of there. But the one I purchased died. And these are the ones I grew from seed. They struggling, but we're gonna see what they do. My garlic. Some more marigolds, some basil. Weather hasn't been real cooperative here in Baltimore, Maryland. It's been unseasonably cool. Another bee balm. Some lavender. These little ones here I grew from seed. These big ones I purchased. Some more I grew from seed back here. The little ones there. And this bed here, I don't know if you can tell, but let me see if I can back up a little bit. But it's 3 trellis. Maybe that's a little better. There's 3 trellis here. I got some honeydew seeds I planted here. Don't look like they're really doing anything. It's been a little while now. I thought they would have broke the surface by now. Got some sugar baby watermelons. They coming up. You can see them there. They pop their little heads up. And I got some cantaloupe here. And this one. Got some Shasta daisies out there from seed. Some purple coneflower. I'll probably find a spot for that. Some leftover onions. Gave a lot of that stuff away. A lot of extra stuff. Over here is the bell peppers. I think I did a video when I first put those in the ground. More marigolds and basil in that bed with the bell peppers. This is my asparagus bed. I'm just kind of letting it do whatever I want to do. I'm not going to touch any of it this year. Got some more bell peppers, some celery, onions and marigolds in this bed. Got the chocolate mint here. There's nothing over there. A few little weeds that I'm gonna have to pull out. I'll probably plant my hot peppers in there. Haven't brought those out yet. The ones I grew from seed I haven't brought out yet. Some of the flowers starting to come in. These are pineapple cherries. Sorry, pineapple ground cherry. A little volunteer carrot looks like. These are some snapdragon and coxcomb. I think I showed y'all these. And up over here, my tomatoes. A little stressed out. Look at the leaves. some of them. But like I said, the weather has not been favorable here, so and I had started pruning some of it, so I'm gonna see what it do. My white potatoes, they're coming along. Sweet potato vines. I picked up some English thyme, or German thyme. I'm sorry, not English, German thyme. I'm gonna plant those. I don't know if I said this bit, but this is celery with some carnations, some marigold, and some sweet banana peppers mixed in. You see the banana peppers down in there. Another one here. That's a banana pepper. A main herb section. This is a English thyme here. Catnip. I just threw a bunch of seeds in there and looked like 2 of them came up. Chamomile started coming up, threw some seeds. Those seeds I just sprinkled in there. Probably had to thin that out a little bit. Lonzo's pots. Did a video on these fabric pots. I did come along and the dirt that I originally put in there, or the soil, settled. So I did come along and I topped those off. Blackberries, slow motion. The peas really started taking off. It was like, all the peas, these green buckets are all peas. Like one day I came out here and it had maybe like 2 flowers between the 5 buckets. Then the next day I came out and there's flowers everywhere. So they have really started taking off. Flower beds are picking up. These, I guess you would call them bulbs, I picked up from the store. I picked up these at Costco, I believe. You know, that bag of bulbs they sell. Planted all these. I wanted this section over here to be mainly flowers. Some for pollinations and others just for the looks. My carrots look like they finally starting to do a little something. Different carrot beds. This is cilantro. I had 2 in this little fabric pot, but I was like, I don't need 2 there, so I just popped them out. These are black-eyed Susans. They took a beating on a cold spell. I put some seeds in to see if they come back, see if they come in. More carrots, some 4 o'clocks. Some rainbow carrots here. And these are just a flower bed I planted. It's a lot of firsts this year for me. Growing the carrots this way in the buckets like this, it's a first. Growing in fabric pots is a first. Sorry about that, y'all. Growing peas is a first. Growing all these flowers is a first for me. A lot of firsts. But just an idea of some of the flowers. Pretty much those ones I did a video earlier on where I grown from seed, and I just stuck them all in the dirt. This is a lemon thyme. This is another peppermint. It's a reason I have two peppermints, but maybe I'll get into that later. Thank you, Ma. I think I'm gonna be getting rid of this one though. Neighbor might want it. Oh, my grapevine, y'all, has got a lot of little grapes all over the place. I don't know if y'all can see that. Little tiny little grapes. They're like all over the place on this one. And then this one over here has grapes all over it. Let me see if I can come around this way, see if I can find something for you. Y'all see those? Little clusters. They're all over the place. Oh, my hanging baskets. Sweet potato vines still struggling, still a little cool. But this week, I believe, it's supposed to be in that 80s all week. And sometimes in some 90-degree days. So everything should start to really take off. But that about does it. I think that's long enough. Give you guys an idea what's going on for me here. So alright, family, y'all hit that like and subscribe button for me if you haven't done so already. Leave a comment, say hello to your boy, let him know you was here. Alright, y'all, I'm out. Bye.